Welcome to our in-depth technical analysis of MNTS, traded on the Nasdaq. As of December 10, 2025, MNTS is priced at 0.928. In this video, we'll break down the latest technical indicators, review historical price action, and highlight key signals that could shape the stock's next move. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just starting out, understanding these technicals is crucial for making informed decisions. Let's begin by setting the stage with a quick overview of the stock and what you can expect from this analysis. MNTS closed at 0.928 on December 10, 2025, after a volatile session with a high of $1.02 and a low of 0.827. The trading volume spiked to over 91 million shares, indicating heightened market activity. This price sits near the upper Bollinger Band, suggesting recent bullish momentum. We'll explore what this means for short-term traders and how it fits into the broader technical picture in the next scenes. Short-term moving averages, such as the 5-day SMA 0.808 and EMA 0.815, are currently below the closing price. This alignment often signals a short-term bullish trend. The 10-day SMA 0.747 and EMA 0.776 also trail the current price, reinforcing this upward momentum. These indicators are especially useful for traders looking to capitalize on quick price movements. Looking at the 20 to 30-day moving averages, we see the SMA 20 at 0.724 and EMA 20 at 0.795, both below the current price. The 30-day SMA 0.827 and EMA 0.853 are also supportive. This configuration suggests that the medium-term trend remains positive, with the price maintaining strength above these key averages. We'll see how this trend compares to longer-term signals next. For a broader perspective, the 50-day SMA is at $1.06 and the 200-day SMA at $1.45, both above the current price. The 200-day EMA is significantly higher at $3.85, reflecting a longer-term downtrend. This divergence between short, medium, and long-term averages highlights a potential resistance zone ahead, which could challenge further upward movement unless strong buying continues. Bollinger Bands provide insight into volatility and price extremes. The upper band is at 0.911, the middle at 0.724, and the lower at 0.538. With the current price above the upper band, MNTS is in an overbought zone, often a precursor to a pullback or consolidation. The band width of 0.515 indicates moderate volatility, and the BB position at 104.62 confirms the price is extended beyond typical ranges. The MACD is at, with a signal line at -0.101 and a positive histogram of 0.044. This suggests a recent bullish crossover, indicating upward momentum. The MACD momentum value of 0.037 further supports this. However, the negative MACD and signal values remind us that the overall trend is still recovering from previous weakness. Momentum indicators like ROC14 at 30.55 and Momentum 10 at 0.304 also point to renewed buying interest. The RSI 14 stands at 56.47, with RSI 21 at 50.62 and RSI 28 at 48.3. These values are in the neutral to slightly bullish range, suggesting that MNTS is not yet overbought despite the recent price surge. The RSI momentum of 9.54 indicates increasing strength, but not at extreme levels. This balance is important for traders watching for trend continuation or reversal signals. Stochastic indicators show stock K14 at 66.26 and stock D14 at 66.31, both in the upper mid-range. The stock RSI-K is at 100, signaling a very strong short-term momentum, while stock RSI-D at 78.24 is also elevated. These readings suggest that MNTS could be approaching overbought territory, so traders should watch for potential reversals or consolidations. Volume analysis reveals a massive spike on December 10, with over 91 million shares traded. The on-balance volume OBV stands at 473,615,710, reflecting strong accumulation. The volume ratio 20 at 16.88 and relative volume at 16.95 further confirm that trading activity is far above average. This surge in volume often precedes significant price moves, so it's a key factor to monitor. Volatility is a crucial aspect of MNTS right now. The ATR14 is at 0.112 and the NATR14 at 12.12, both indicating heightened price swings. True volatility matches at 12.12 and the volatility breakout stands at 1.71. These numbers suggest that traders should be prepared for rapid price changes, which can present both opportunities and risks. Key levels to watch include the pivot point at 0.925, resistance at $1.02, and support at 0.83. The current price is just above the pivot, suggesting a potential breakout if buying continues. These levels are critical for setting stop losses and profit targets, helping traders manage risk in a volatile environment. The trend strength score is 4.69, and the trend quality index is a robust 301.71. These metrics indicate a strong and well-defined trend, supported by technical alignment across multiple indicators. The MA alignment score of 1 further confirms that moving averages are in a favorable configuration for continued momentum. The risk-reward ratio is 0.234, which is relatively low. This means that while there is potential for gains, the risk per unit of reward is higher than ideal. Traders should be cautious and use tight stop-loss strategies, especially given the elevated volatility and rapid price movements observed in recent sessions. MNTS has a 52-week high of $11.70 and a low of 0.536. The current price is at 3.52% of this range, indicating it's near the bottom end. This could present a value opportunity if the technicals continue to improve, but also highlights the stock's significant decline over the past year. The Money Flow Index, MFI 14, is extremely high at 96.62, signaling strong buying pressure. The accumulation distribution AD value is negative, but the ADOSC and Chaikin oscillator are both positive, suggesting that while there has been some distribution, recent sessions have seen renewed accumulation. This mixed picture warrants close monitoring. The average directional index, ADX14, is at 27.81, indicating a moderately strong trend. The plus DI14 at 30.55 and minus DI14 at 22.38 suggest that the bullish direction is currently favored. The ADXR14 at 29.44 supports the idea that the trend is stable, but not at extreme levels. Arun indicators show Arun down at 52 and Arun up at 0, with the Arun oscillator at 85.71. This configuration suggests that a recent uptrend has lost momentum and the stock may be entering a consolidation phase. Traders should watch for a shift in the Arun up value as a signal for renewed upward movement. Reviewing the last 64 trading days, MNTS experienced significant volatility, with sharp declines from above $1.30 to recent lows near 60 cents, followed by a strong rebound. The most recent sessions saw a dramatic volume increase and a rapid price recovery, suggesting a possible shift in sentiment. This historical context is vital for understanding current technical signals. To summarize, MNTS currently shows short-term bullish momentum, strong volume, and moderate trend strength. However, long-term moving averages and risk-reward ratios suggest caution. The stock is near the lower end of its 52-week range, with technicals hinting at a possible reversal if buying pressure persists. Always combine technical analysis with sound risk management. In conclusion, MNTS presents a complex technical landscape. While recent price action and volume suggest renewed interest, longer-term indicators urge caution. Traders should watch for confirmation of trend continuation or reversal and always use protective strategies in volatile markets. Stay tuned for more updates as the technical picture evolves.